Thank you so much for joining. My name is Tamar. Today's offering is a power flow. Grab a couple blocks. Sturdy books work great as well. You may also need a strap, a towel, or a t-shirt will work just fine. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Everything is a suggestion. And should you feel inspired, I invite you to add on. We'll begin in child's pose. At the back of your space, come onto your shins, bring your big toes to touch. And always an option for a blanket underneath your knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Open up your knees. With your hips resting to your heels, crawl your hands out in front. Let the belly rest between your thighs. Forehead will come down to the ground. If you notice there is space, option to rest your forehead onto a block, a book, or a rolled up blanket. Take a few moments here and settle in. Taking any fidgets you would like, maybe wiggling the fingers or rocking your forehead side to side. Finding stillness and no hurry. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Now at the bottom of your next exhale, find a pause. Take a slow breath in through your nose, breathe into your belly. Once you get to the very top of your breath, open your mouth, release everything, sigh it out. When empty, do that again. Breathe in through your nose, take your breath into your belly. Breathe into your lungs. This time when you get to the top of your breath, take a pause. Open your mouth longer, louder, sigh. Breathe in through the nose, take your breath into the belly. Breathing into the lungs, expand all the way to the top of the breath. Take a pause when you get there. Find one more sip of air. Open your mouth, longest, loudest sigh of relief. Releasing stale air and stagnant energy. Once you're empty, come back to your natural breath. As you begin to check in with your body, notice how you feel today. If you would like to cultivate an intention for today's practice and for the day, take a moment and do that now. It can be a word, a prayer, or a mantra, maybe a dedication to someone. If nothing comes to mind today, I invite you to move with purpose. Move intentionally, whether that be with power or with grace. Take a breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth, share it. Seal your lips, constrict your throat. Inhale through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Continue this on your own, creating an oceanic-like sound as you breathe in, and holding on to that soothing sound as you breathe out. And this breath will build heat in the body, increase your lung capacity, and it will focus your mind. On your next inhale, reach your fingertips a little more forward. Come up onto the tenths of your fingers, so your fingertips. Lift your elbows, relax your shoulders. Take a breath in. Ground your palms, exhale. Inhale, lift your chest off your thighs. Moving into tabletop. The wrists will come underneath shoulders, shoulder distance apart. Spread your fingers, grip your mat. Knees will line up underneath the hips, hip distance apart. Your feet can stay flat to the ground or the toes can tuck. Gaze is down towards the top of the mat. Lift your knuckles. As you inhale, lift your tail, drop your belly. Begin to start to softly shift your gaze up. Relax your shoulders, open up your chest, cow. Exhale, tuck your pelvis, round your spine. Bring the chin towards your chest, dome out the shoulders, push the ground away, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, tabletop. Stay with your exhale. Inhale, lengthen the right leg behind you. Ground the toes, square your hip. Tuck your navel to your spine. Engage your core as if you're going to cough, laugh, or fart. Left hand reaches forward. High five the wall to your right. Strong reach through your fingertips. Relax the shoulder from your chin. Your toes can stay grounded, or inhale, let them float. Flex the foot. Engage your inner right thigh. Stay strong in your core, and you can stay just as you are breathing. Or take a breath in. Exhale, round to center. Bring your knee to meet your elbow. Your chin to your chest. Hug your thigh tight to your body. Work to keep your shoulders stacked over your wrist. Inhale to reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Ground your palm. Exhale, ground the toes. Keep the leg long. Weight moves into the left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Vashisthasana, modified side plank. Working to stack the shoulders. Reach through your fingertips. Stack the hips. Tight core here. Your foot can stay grounded. Or maybe it floats up off the mat. Oh, there's a wall in my way. Remember to breathe. Grounding through your palm. One more breath in. Exhale. Move back to tabletop. Inhale, lengthen the left leg behind you. Ground the toes, square the hip, reach your right fingertips forward, high five the wall. Strong reach through your fingers, softness in the shoulder. Toes can stay grounded, or inhale, let them float. Engage your thigh, strong core, stay here or breathe in. Exhale, round. Knee to elbow, chin to chest, thigh tight to the body. Breathe in, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Exhale, ground the palm, ground the toes, leg is long. Right toes behind you. Inhale, modified side plank. Reach your arm up. Stacking the shoulders, open up your heart. Stack your hips, keep your core strong. Toes can stay grounded, or inhale to let them float. Remember to breathe. Grounded through your palm. Take one more breath in. Exhale, move back to table. From tabletop, tuck your toes. Inhale, hover your shins, hovering table. Keep the heels over the ball pads of your feet. Spread your fingers, working into the finger pads, outer edges of the palm. Engaged core here, gazes forward. One more breath in. Exhale, lift your hips, chest to your thighs. Biceps fall between the ears, downward dog. Option to bend two knees together. Or take it one at a time, pedaling it out. In no hurry, finding stillness, pressing the ground away, trying to create space from the shoulders and the ears. Always an option to bend the knees here. Working to get the tailbone to meet where the wall and the ceiling come together. Inhale, look between your hands. Lift your heels high. Tiptoe, exhale all the way to the front of your mat. Once you get there, option to keep your ankles underneath your hip bones, option to toe heel your feet out, finding a wider stance. Bend the knees a lot, bring your chin to your chest, relax the weight of your head. Take opposite elbows, option, ragdoll. A wider stance here might make this first forward fold feel a little more comfortable. You can stay still or softly sway side to side. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Letting your day just waterfall off your back. Let it go. Find stillness and let the fingertips fall to the ground. If you have a block, grab it, option. Bring the left hand a little bit in front of your face. Taking the right hand to the low back. As you inhale, start to rotate the shoulder, right shoulder open, bending into the left knee. Your gaze can stay down at the ground. This might be plenty right here where you are. Always an option to reach the right arm up. To find squared hips here, continue to press the right hip forward and back, left hip back. Should you feel a pinch or something of uncomfort, always an option to pull the right hip back. Every day is different. Every body is unique. Wherever you find yourself, take one more breath in. Exhale, release, fold. Ground the right palm a little bit in front of the face. Bend into the right knee, left hand comes to the low back, your sacrum, the flat part above the tailbone. Gaze stays down to begin. Inhale, start to rotate the left shoulder open. Option to stay just as you are, or maybe reaching the left hand up to the ceiling. Energetic reach through your fingers, relaxing the shoulder from your chin. Remember to breathe. Same option with the hip. You can press the left hip forward, right hip back or square. Should that not feel right, pull the left hip back. Wherever you find yourself, relax your toes and take one more inhale. Exhale, fold. If you did, widen your stance. Begin to toe heel the feet in, hip distance apart. Ankles will land right underneath your hip bones. A general measurement, you can use your fist, 2 fists beneath the big toes. Again, everybody is different. Hip distance apart, bend your knees, chin to your chest, inhale. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Letting the head rise last. When it does, rotate the shoulders back, open up the chest, reach your fingertips down, Tadasana, traditional mountain. Press underneath the ball of your big toe and bring that all the way to your baby toe, to that ball. Pressing into your heels, the inner and outer edge. With your toes grounded, keep them soft, avoid gripping. Try to lift your inner arches here. Strong legs, engaged core. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, reach through your fingertips. Rotate the pinkies in, relax your shoulders, extended mountain. One more breath in. Exhale, goal post your arms, open your heart, baby back bend, shoulder blades pressed together. Gently squeeze your glutes. Gaze can stay straight forward or maybe a soft shift up to the ceiling. Avoid dumping to the back of the neck. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, side bend right. Shift your hips over to the left. Reach your fingertips towards the right. Relax the shoulders and open up the heart. Equal weight into your feet. Take a breath in. Stay with your breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, shift your hips softly to the right. Reach your fingertips towards the back, left corner. Open up your heart, relax the shoulders. Square the body to the front of the room. Inhale. Stay with an exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale back to center. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale, hands through heart. Hinge from your waist. Slight bend in the knees. Waterfall your chest forward. Bring your chin towards your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your head. Forward fold. Always an option to bend your knees a lot here. And maybe as you warm over time, work to press the backs of your legs to the wall behind you. Be mindful of hyperextension, soft bend at the knees and elbows. Hands come to the shins. Inhale, lift your chest, Ardha Uttanasana, flatten your back. Your gaze comes forward, down and out. Relaxing the toes. Again, option for a slight bend of the knees here. Option to bring your hands to your thighs, should that be more accessible. Option as well for blocks. If you feel comfortable where you are, option to bring weight towards the ball pads of the feet, lining up the hips over the ankles. One more breath in. Fingertips down to the mat. Lift your heels. Exhale, drop your hips, round your spine. Squat and curl, chin to the chest. Take a few breaths. Lifting the heels high, keep them stacked over the balls of your feet. Option to lower and lift your heels here. If you have movement, begin to settle into stillness. Bring your heels in together, open up in towards one another. Open up your knees, open up your hips. You can bring your hands onto a block here, or maybe come onto the forearms. Finding a gentle hip opener. Gentle depending on your hips. Remember to breathe. Bring your hands back to the mat. Thighs and knees will come back together. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Full breaths. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Listen for change. Fingertips to the mat. Bend your knees. Exhale, take your left toes back. Come onto your bottom knee. Grab your blocks. Grab your books. Inhale, reach through the crown of your head. Lunge. Front knee over the front ankle. Behind is also okay. Avoid passing as best you can. Hips square to the front of the room, so the left hip may press forward. The right hip may need to be guided back gently. Press underneath the ball of your leading foot to keep this leg in line. Back toe can stay tucked. A little more stability here, or untucked if you would like a little bit of a challenge. Breathe in. Exhale, half split, hinge from your waist. Flex your toes towards the face. Micro bend the extended leg. Hands, blocks will crawl back underneath towards your shoulders. Point and flex the foot here, option, some nerve glides. Once ready, settle into stillness. Toes flex, and act as if you're pressing your foot onto the wall in front of you, so you're leading with your big toe. One more inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, crawl forward back to your lunge. Exhale, ground your left hand inside the right foot or bring it onto a block. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Lunge with a twist. The leg can stay grounded, the back leg, or tuck the toe. Hover the knee, continue to breathe. Create space if you can from the belly and the thigh. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hand. Bend your back knee. Inhale, L, weight into the right foot, left toes leave the mat. Square the hip down to the ground and really stay strong in the core. If you want to challenge, take your shin or ankle with one hand, maybe two. Remember to breathe. Option to continue your challenge, bring your fingertips back to the mat. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take the right toes back, come onto the bottom knee, grab your blocks. Inhale, lead through the crown of your head. Bring your shoulders over your hips. Avoid really dumping into your pelvis, so avoid really pressing the hips forward. Front knee over the ankle. Avoid passing. This side, the right hip will press forward, left hip pulls back. Grounding through your big toe, the ball of your big toe. Back foot can stay tucked or untucked. Take an inhale. Exhale, half split. Hinge from the waist. Micro bend the extended leg. Flex your toes towards your face. Option to point and flex here. Keep your right hip stacked over the knee. Oftentimes we want to dump our weight back. Try to find that stack there. When you settle into stillness in your foot, act as if you're pressing it onto the wall in front. Here for a full breath in, stay long in your spine. And exhale here. Inhale, crawl forward to your lunge. Exhale, ground the right hand inside the left foot. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Stay here and breathe. Lunge with a twist. Option to keep the back knee grounded or tuck the toe. Let the knee hover. Continue to breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hand. Bend the back knee, weight into the left foot. Inhale, right toes off the ground. Square the hip. Lengthen the spine. Remember the breath. And though you can't see, maybe you can't see where your hip and your heel are, imagine where they are in space and try to keep them in line. Option to take the shin with one or two hands. Option to continue your challenge or take one more breath in, or bring them to the mat. One more breath in. Exhale, forward fold, right foot to left, front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left toes back. Onto the knee. Inhale, kneeling lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, kneeling lunge. Exhale, ground the left hand. Inhale, right arm up, twist. Exhale, release. Inhale, L. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right toes back, lunge onto the knee. Inhale, kneeling lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up, twist. Exhale, release. Inhale, L. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Ground your hands. Exhale, step your feet back. Lengthen your body. Hands are shoulder distance apart. Feet are hip distance apart. Lengthen through the crown of your head, high plank. Always an option here to widen your base should you need more stability. If you want more of a challenge, always an option to bring your big toes to touch or maybe even float one foot at a time. Option to take it to modified. That's okay too. Knees past the hips and you'll have core engagement. Gripping your mat, your fingers are spread, lift your knuckles. Here for an inhale. Come onto your knees as you exhale. We're in modified plank, different than table. Inhale, shift your shoulders past your fingertips. Bend your elbows, hug them tight to your body. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bring your chin to your chest, your forehead down to the ground. Your arms are going to stay very tight to your body, and your hands are by your ribs. Your toes and your heels touch. Bring the tops of the feet into the floor. Engage your legs, engage your glutes. Inhale, lift your chin, lift your chest, baby cobra. Arms are tight to the body. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Press your hips down, continue to engage your glutes. One more breath in. Exhale, release to the mat. Tuck your toes. Inhale, modified plank. Now find plank. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath in. Stay with the breath out. Inhale forward to high plank. Option to come onto your knees. Exhale here. Inhale forward, shift your shoulders past the fingers. Exhale, lower all the way down, nice and slow. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Listen for change. Option to move through modified plank into plank, or I'll walk through a push press. With your chin to the chest, forehead to the ground, tuck your toes, let your knees hover to start, and let your hips hover. Keep your core strong, your legs and your glutes engaged. Inhale. At the bottom of your exhale, press the ground away. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. You have options now. We'll take that breath to movement. You know what to do. Knees are there anytime. Inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale here. Inhale, shift shoulders past fingers. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Breath in and a breath out. Inhale, right leg high. Square your hip, flex your foot. Inhale to lift higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring the knee towards your face, rounding the back. Dome out your shoulder blades. One more breath in, look between the palms. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. If you need some guidance, you can always guide it there. Bring your back foot down. It's about 45 degrees. Equal weight into your feet, engage your core. Inhale, lift your chest. Reach your fingertips up. Square your shoulders and your hips, warrior one. On this first one, should you need a manual adjustment, option, bring your hands to your hips. A little gentle adjustment. Also an option for squared hips, because warrior one can be a lot. You can widen your stance, toe heeling your front foot out, or even shorten your stance. In addition to squared hips, try to keep your back foot completely grounded, so a shorter stance might be needed. When you're ready, re-engage your arms. Sit into your front lunge as best you can. Stay active in your back leg. Relax the grip of your toes. Inhale. Exhale, open up. Bring your back foot parallel. Shoulders over your hips. Sit into the front lunge, warrior two. Option if you need to bend in straight. Take what you need every day. Every body is different. Arms reach in opposite directions. Gaze goes forward over your front middle finger. Flip your palms. Reach a little bit forward through your fingertips. Inhale, sweep the ceiling. High five the wall behind you. Relax the shoulder from your chin. Little to no weight in the bottom hand. Staying active through the back leg. Engage from your heel to the baby toe. One more. Inhale. Press into the ball of your back foot. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Square your hip as you pivot on the back toe. Bend the, inhale to L. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge the hips, biceps by the ears, core strong and tight. Grounding through the feet, but relaxing the toes. If you feel an exaggerated curve of your low back, bring your hips to shift forward just a little bit. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist open, right hand will come behind you. Find an energetic reach. Relaxing the shoulders from the ears, from the chin. Glance at the knees if it's available. See if they're in line with one another. The left knee may be poking out in front. If so, see if you can guide them in line. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, open up the other way. Left hand will come behind. Energetic reach, opposite directions. Glance down quickly at your knees. See how they're doing. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shoulders past fingertips. Exhale, begin to lower down a quarter or halfway. Pause. Arms are tight to your body. Elbows point behind you. Flip your feet. Straighten your arms. Inhale, up dog. Open your chest. Engage your glutes. Engage your legs. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Breath in. Breath out. Anytime you notice the breath gets away, take a moment and reset. Work to stay with your breath. Be mindful of your movement. Be mindful of your breathing. Inhale, left leg high. Square your hip, flex your foot. Inhale to lift a little higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Rounding the spine, dome out the shoulders, hug the thigh tight to the body. Inhale, look more forward. Exhale, drop the foot between the hands. Back foot goes to 45. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1, lift your heart. Take what you need here to find that square body. Option to shorten, option to widen. Whew. When you're ready, engage your arms. Always the option to have them rest at heart. Should that feel better, maybe on the shoulders. Staying active through the back leg. Be mindful of hyperextending that back leg. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. You might need to widen your stance by toe heeling the back foot out. Back foot comes parallel. Sit into your front lunge. Gazes forward. Open up your front hip by drawing your knee back to the wall behind you. Flip your palms, reach forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep the ceiling, high five the wall behind you. Little to no weight in the bottom hand. Half bind is always available. One more breath in. Press into the ball of your back foot. Exhale, pivot, square, lunge. Inhale, L. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, bend your knees, hinge your hips. Strong core, biceps by the ears. Again, if you feel an exaggerated curve of the low back, hips press slightly forward. Inhale. Exhale, twist open to the left. Strong reach. Soft toes, grounded feet. Breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, twist open to the right. Bring your right hand behind you. Open up your heart. Strong reach. You can get loud sometimes. Here for a breath in. Stay with the breath out. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shoulders past fingertips. Exhale, lower down a quarter or halfway. Your knees are always available. Arms hug tight. Inhale, up dog. Drop your hips. Open your chest. Straighten your arms. Squeeze your glutes. Engage your legs. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Here for a couple of breaths. Child's pose is always available. Open mouth exhales are wonderful to let go of some heat. All right, we'll take that breath to movement. Your breath is your guide. Take what you need, leave what you don't. If you're inspired, add on. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, look forward, hold the knee here. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2, full breaths. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, L. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, chair. Inhale. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Stay here for a breath in. And the breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, L. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, chair. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift shoulders forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Couple of breaths. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands walk to the feet, back of the mat. Fold. Feet hip distance apart, always an option to widen your stance should that feel better for you. Peace fingers to your big toes. Elbows out to the side. Press your thumb, your toes into your fingers. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Exhale, deepen your fold, using your biceps to get the chest closer to the thighs. Always an option here to bend the knees a lot, or maybe bend and straighten them, or just keep them straight. Again, be mindful if you're known to hyperextend. Be mindful of this gentle bend. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Relax the weight of the head. One more breath in. And one more breath out. Release the grip of your toes. Toe heel your feet out about as wide as your mat. Wider is also okay. Heels in, toes out, hands under shoulders. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, drop your hips, bring your hands to your heart. Malasana Yogi Squat. Elbows will come inside the thighs. Gently nudge your hips open just a little more. Option to bring your seat onto a block here. Not here for very long. Stay grounded in your feet. Relaxing the toes, lifting your inner arches. Try to stay long in your spine, so avoid rounding. One more breath in. Bring your hands to your mat, lift your hips, exhale, fold. Toe heel your feet back in, hip distance apart. Walk out to a high plank. Taking a breath in, option to move through a chaturanga, or exhale right back to downward dog. We're going to add on to that just a little bit. This will be your power flow. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. See if you can find a connection. Stay active in your foot, flex or point the toe. Avoid dropping your pelvis. Inhale, re-extend your leg. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, under and over. Avoid dropping the pelvis, press the ground away. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, L. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, chair. Listen for change. Bring your palms to touch. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow outside your right thigh. Elbows stacked, palms pressed together. Hug your belly in. If this is uncomfortable, option to keep your chest lifted, finding the energetic reach. Wherever you are, remember to breathe. Here for one more full body breath in. Staying with the breath out. On the next inhale, unwind, lift the left leg off the mat. Move with power, move with grace, one leg up. Bring your thigh parallel to the ground. Ankle underneath the knee. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge from your waist. Kick your foot behind you, straighten the back leg. Reach your fingertips for the wall in the back. Airplane. Relaxing the grounded toes. Reach strongly through your fingertips. Always an option for a different arm variation or hands to the ground. Next, inhale, softly step back. Press into the ball of your foot. Lift your heart, square your shoulders. Crescent lunge. If you feel your pelvis is tilting forward, take a slight bend to the back knee. Relax the muscles around your face, around your mouth. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, reach your right fingertips forward. Right elbow to the thigh. Left hand will come up. You can stay here, modified side angle, reaching through your fingertips, high-fiving the wall. Arm at the thigh. Or you can continue your journey with your top hand, reaching your fingertips forward. Palm faces the ground. Stack the lungs here. Option, straighten the bottom arm. Tight core, strong legs. Inhale. Exhale. Ground your left hand inside the right foot. Come into lunge. Inhale, side plank. Right foot meets left. Right hand comes up. Option to stack, stagger, or come to a knee. Take any arm variation you choose. Leg variation. And arm variation, option to reach up or find side angle arm. One more breath in. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. And the breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Tight core. Steady breath. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left to right, under and over. See if you can find that connection. Avoid dropping your pelvis. Equal weight into your hands. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, L. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, chair. Inhale, palms to touch, hands to heart. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow outside the left thigh. Check out the knees, see if they're in line with one another. Press the palms in. Always an option to keep the chest lifted. One more full breath in. Stay with your breath out. Inhale, unwind. Right leg up. One leg up. Bending the knee. Thighs parallel to the mat. Hips are level. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane. Kick your foot behind you. Hinge from your waist. Work to straighten the back leg. Option for a different arm variation or fingertips to the ground. Inhale, softly step back into the ball of your foot. Lift your heart. Square your shoulders. Reach through your fingertips. Square your hips as well. Crescent lunge. Option to bend the back knee. Whew. Teaching and doing is hard. Relax the toes, take a breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle, left fingertips forward, left elbow to the thigh. Right hand comes up. Stay here and modify. You can high five the wall or continue side angle arm journey. Reach your fingertips forward. Relax the shoulder from the chin, open up your heart. Option to extend the bottom arm. Strong legs, strong core, soft breath. One more inhale. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, side plank, Vashisthasana. Taking what you need here. It might be different on the other side. Option to stack, stagger, or come to modify. Reach through your fingertips or find side angle arm. One more breath in. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Breath in. And a breath out. Couple more just like that. Open mouth, exhales are welcome. We'll take that breath to movement. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, take it high. Exhale, right to left. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, L. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, chair. Palms to touch. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, prayer twist right. Here for a breath in. Stay with the breath out. Inhale, unwind, left leg up. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Bring your heels in, your toes out. Reach through your fingertips. Palms touch. Exhale, bend your knees. Option to dance it out. Whew. Finding stillness when you're ready. Shoulders over your hips. Relax your toes to stay grounded in your feet. We're going to pulse it out here. So little tiny movements. Up and down. Not here for long. Here for 4. See if you can sit a little lower for 3. You've got this in 2. 1. Inhale, star. Shoot. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale here. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left to left. Inhale, take it high. Exhale, left to right. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, L. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, chair. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Here for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, unwind, left leg up. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Heels in, toes out. Energetic reach through your fingertips. Inhale again. Palms touch. Exhale, bend your knees. If you want to dance it out, take what you need. Finding stillness and ready. Shoulders over your hips. And hips rotate back, so draw your knees to the wall behind you. We're going to pulse it out here. Find little tiny motions. Not here for long. Here for 4. Remember the breath for 3. Soft face in 2. Mindful movements in 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale here. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Find your breath. Open mouth, exhales are welcome. Breathe in. Open your mouth. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, fold at the back of the mat. Walk the hands to the feet. Bend your knees. Chin to your chest. Inhale, roll up slowly. Take your time. Let the head come up last. Whew. Once you get to the top of your mat, rotate your shoulders back. Open up your chest, mountain. Take your hands onto your hips. Feet are hip distance apart. You might need your strap block, your strap or your towel. So grab it, and you always an option to ditch. You see my head? Yeah, whatever. I'll walk you through it. All right, so feet are hip distance apart. Weight's gonna come into your left foot. So inhale, right foot up off the mat. Take whatever it is that you have, loop it around the ball of your foot. Right hand will come back to your hip. Level your hips. One hip might want to pick up. Try to keep them level. Stay here, come back anytime. If you want to deepen, inhale, lead through your heel. Flex your foot. Again, try to stay maintained levelly in your hips. Shoulders over the hips. Stay like this or work to deepen, extending your back arm out. There's a wall right next to me. And if you're next to a wall, totally cool as well. Gaze can stay forward, or maybe you start to trace. Not here for very long. Take a breath in and see if you can find length in your spine between your vertebrae. And if it's available, as you exhale, deepen your twist. One more breath in. One more breath out. Unwind. Mindfully the way you came back in, so hand to the hip. Gaze returns forward. Bend the knee. Release the foot. If you can avoid a dance or a wiggle, avoid it. If it's needed, take what you need. When you're ready, we'll do that on the other side. So weight into the right foot, inhale, left sole off the mat, level your hips. Grab your doohickey mabab, whatever you have, bring it around the ball of your foot, left hand to the hip, level out your hips. When ready, inhale, lead through the heel. Flexing the foot, working to straighten this leg. Stay just as you are, or maybe add a twist, lengthening the left hand behind you, arm. Gaze can stay forward, or maybe you start to follow that line, gazing over the left thumb. Wherever you are, remember to breathe. Remember to stay soft in your face. Here for an inhale, lengthen the spine. If it's available, deepen on the exhale. One more breath like that, inhale. And one more exhale. Hand back to the hip. Gaze comes forward. Bend the knee, release the foot. Again, if you can avoid a wiggle, avoid it. Where we'll go next is Vrksasana, tree pose. So stay as you are, feet are hip distance apart. Inhale, extended mountain. Palms to touch, exhale, hands to heart. Close your eyes, take a moment. Find your breath, touch on your intention. Open your eyes. Weight will move into your right foot. Inhale, lift the left heel off the mat. Exhale, open the hip. Slide the sole to your ankle or shin, or guide it to the inner thigh. Tree pose, Vrksasana. Wherever you find yourself, avoid your knee. Balance and a hip opener. So continue to open up your hip, drawing it to the wall behind you. Try to maintain square to the front of the room. Focus on something not moving, whether that's the floor or the ceiling, and I hope neither of those are moving. Option to grow branches is there. Trees, bring your branches back to base. Close the hip. Release the foot. Take a breath in and let that breath out. Moving onto the other side, ground down through your right foot. Spread your toes, feel rooted where you are. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale, opens the hip. Slide the sole to your ankle, your shin, or guide it to the inner thigh. Inhale, tree pose, Vrksasana. Notice if it's different on this side. It may be, and that's okay. Injuries are part of life, just as imbalances. And though we strive for balance, sometimes that is not attainable. Option for a different arm variation, or maybe a chest expansion grip, interlacing the fingers at the low back. Palms pressed together. If you would like a different kind of challenge, Your gaze can move up to the ceiling, or maybe even close your eye. Relaxing the face, relaxing the toes. Trees, bring your branches back to base. Close the hip, release the foot. Take a breath in. Stay with the breath out. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk out to a high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow. Hug your thigh tight to the body. Now drop your right ankle outside the left wrist. Bring the shin onto the mat. Half pigeon. Option here for a block or a book underneath the lifted hip. Most definitely if you have space. Equal weight into your hips. Before you sleep, check out your back foot. It likes to sickle. Try to keep the heel in line with the knee, in line with the hip. Allow for another moment to melt. And then if you're ready, sleep the pigeon. Crawling your hands forward. Maybe you keep your palms grounded in the mat or even bring them to a block. Option to come down onto forearms. Avoid exaggerating the round of your spine. Remember to breathe. With every inhale, breathing in peace of mind. And every exhale, releasing softness in body. One more breath in. And one more breath out. More time is always available. Otherwise, if ready, start to crawl the hands towards the body. Lift the chest. Tuck the back toe. Lift your knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift the right leg out. Take whatever little wiggle you need. Be gentle. Option to flip. Stepping your right foot outside your left glute. Bend your knees. Press your hips up. Open your chest. Round your back. Reach your right fingertips forward. Lengthen your tailbone to the back of the thighs. Engage your glutes. Keep the thighs hugged towards center. Inhale. Mindfully, gracefully, powerfully exhale. Flip it back to downward dog. Inhale, take the left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left knee towards the left elbow. Now move into half pigeon. Drop your left ankle outside the right wrist. Flex the toes. Equal weight into both hips. Glance at the back foot that's in a straight line. Option for a block underneath your lifted hip. Allow for a few moments to settle in. And then if you're ready, when you're ready, option to deepen by crawling your hands forward, melting your heart over your leg, and settling in to your breath. Settling into softness. With power and with grace. One more breath in. And one more breath out. And more time is always there. Otherwise, start to crawl the hands towards your body. Lift your chest. Tuck the back toe. Hover the knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Take it up. Take what you need here. Little wiggle. Option to flip. Left foot outside the right glute. Bend the knees. Lift the hips. Open the chest. Round the back. Stay grounded through your palm. Grounded in your feet. Relax your toes. Engage your glutes. Thighs hug towards the midline. One more breath in for strength. Exhale. Flip it back over with grace. Downward dog. Coming onto the knees. Bring your hips to one side and sweep your legs right out in front. We're going to move on to our back. Option to use your core to get there or just lower down. If you would like to use your core, option to bring a block between your legs. Just a little extra engagement. Reach your fingertips forward. You can have a bend at the knees where legs are straight. Open up your chest. Try to keep your back flat here. Inhale. Exhale, lower down nice and slow. Whenever your shoulders do hit, and you can take as much time as you need getting here, bring the knees towards your chest. If you have a block or a book, remove it. Keep the shoulders grounded. Give yourself a soft squeeze. You are amazing. Bring the soles of your feet onto the ground. Ankles are underneath your knees. And feet are hip distance apart. Knees point up, toes face forward, hands by your hips. Inhale, lift your hips, lift your low back, lift your lower chest, moving into bridge. Wiggle the shoulder blades together beneath you to create a shelf. Engage the glutes and lengthen the tailbone to the back of the thighs. Option here for a chest expansion grip and releasing the fingers up the low back. Chin is parallel to the chest. Gaze is straight up. Grounding through your feet, relax at your toes, continue to breathe. Avoid splaying out the legs, so soft hug to the midline. If you have a chest expansion grip, begin to release it. Take one more breath in. Lower down slowly as you exhale, one vertebra at a time. The tail will hit last. And when it does, bring the soles of your feet to touch. Ground your sacrum to the floor. Open your knees and your hips. Take one hand on your belly, bring one hand on your chest. Close your eyes. Tune into your breath. Take your palms to the outer edges of your thighs and gently draw your legs together. Knees come into your chest for a gentle squeeze. Flex your feet, let the left leg extend long, bring the heel onto the mat. Interlace your fingers beneath your right knee, hold your shin. If you feel that your shoulders are lifting off the ground, option to interlace your fingers behind the thigh. Shoulders are grounded, left heel to the mat. Bring the right knee into your armpit, bypass your rib cage. So open up to the side. Flexing the feet, take a belly breath in. Exhale, pull the knee closer towards the pit of your arm. Half when removing, do that again. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, deeper pull. Massaging your ascending colon. Hold on to the thigh with the left hand. Right arm opens like a wing. Breathe in. Exhale, guide the right leg across the left side, supine twist. Option to softly scoot the hips back to add a little more stacking. Option to bring your lifted knee or ankle onto blocks, book, or a pillow. If you notice that your right shoulder lifts off the ground a lot, option as well to stuff a t-shirt, a pillow, a blanket there. Palm can face up or down, what feels best in your body. Gaze can stay up or it can deepen to the right, deepen the twist. This is also a great place to close your eyes if you haven't already. Finding full breaths in. Softening breaths out. Next inhale. Press into the upper arms. Come back to the center of the mat. Take both knees into the chest for another little squeeze and a neutral pelvis. Then extend the right leg long. Ground the heel. Interlace the fingers beneath the left knee, holding the shin or take it behind the thigh. Ground your shoulders. Flexing the feet, take the left knee to the pit of the arm. Inhale, fill up with air. Exhale, half wind removing. Deeper pool. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, half wind removing. Massaging the descending colon. Hold on to the thigh with the right hand. Open the left arm. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. Guide the leg across the body. Taking the lifted knee or the ankle onto a block or books. Opening up. Your left hand can face up or down. Where did my mind go? Gaze can stay up or it can deepen to the left, deepening the twist. Relaxing the muscles in your face, smoothing out, and breathing deep. On the next inhale, press it to the upper arms and come back to center one last time. Taking the knees into your chest. Keep the shoulders grounded. Interlace your fingers or hold on to your shins. Again, if you notice your shoulders lift, grab from behind the thighs. Flexing the feet. Take a belly breath in. Pressing the flat part of your low back to the mat. Exhale, bring your knees closer to your chest. Do that again. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, pull. Full wind removing. One more like that. Breathe in. Exhale, pull. Holding onto your knees but loosening up the grip there. Loosen up your face. Pay yourself a compliment. If you want to curl up into a ball, bring the forehead to meet your knees. And squeezing everything from the nose to the toes, or just resting here. Wherever you find yourself, say something nice about yourself. You took the time out to take care of you, and that is amazing. One more breath here as practice. Open your mouth, exhale, extend your legs out in front of you, or reaching your arms beside you, moving into corpse pose, Shavasana. Option to take any other formation that might feel better. Take a few moments as you settle into this last, most important posture. Allow the body to get heavy as it comes to rest in a state of isness. All just is. Nothing is forced. Releasing tension where you notice it in the legs, in the thighs, in the glutes, in the belly, in the back, in the shoulders, in the face. Gradually letting go of control of the breath and moving in to a peaceful state. If thoughts come in, that's okay. Try to just send them on their way without a judgment, without a care. If that is troublesome, come back to your breath. Following the sensation as you breathe in. And following it as you breathe out. Until you're guided back into the isness state. I will wake us when it's time. Start to deepen your breath. And begin to invite life back into your limbs, pointing the toes and flexing the feet, wiggling your fingers, rolling your wrists. And with your eyes closed, roll onto your favorite side, find the fetal position. And take a moment to pause here with gratitude, to pause with appreciation for body, breath, and spirit. With your eyes closed, move into a seated position. Finding a tall spine, taking a breath in through your nose. Open mouth breath out. As you move on with your day, with life and with practices, I invite you to move with purpose. Whether that is power and grace, move mindfully and with intention. Inspire others to do the same. Thank you so much for letting me guide. It is an honor and it is a pleasure to share. The light and the love in me honors and it sees the light and love in you. Namaste.